Hi guys, I am back with another video and today I will be making Captain America from Avengers Endgame in his new suit. Now one thing before this video begins, before we start making the thing, I did not draw the scales on the sky because that was just way too complicated. Now, to make this action figure you're gonna need a few things. Those being the most important one, first of all, flower making wires. They're golden because they blend well with skin colors and also, you can't see them once they're painted over. I mean, you can take any color, that works too. Just take thinner flower wires if you're making this. They're really malleable and stuff. And also very cheap if you look it up on Amazon. Second thing, Fevicryl molded. Now, this is an epoxy based resin which dries once you mix the two halves. Now, what do I mean by two halves? By that I mean these two things. Once you open the packet, you get these two, which is resin base and hardener. And when you mix them in equal quantity, it makes this clay-like substance which you can obviously put on wires and make all sorts of stuff. Now if you're new to this, I suggest practicing with clay and then practicing with wires. So without further ado, let's begin. At this point, your figure should look something like this. Obviously, I did some detailing with a black marker, Sharpie to make the eyes, mouth, some details on the chest and the legs. That's about it. The rest was done with paints, obviously. And you might be asking me one thing, imitating a subscriber's voice. Where's the shield? Now, before you go crazy in the comments, here it is. And to make this shield, you're gonna have to do this. Okay, so you want to make a shield. Pretty simple. You take an ivory sheet, fold it on itself, glue it down, take a circle, cut it out. You want to have something like this. Now, Captain America's shield isn't completely flat, so we're gonna make it dome shaped. For that, you're gonna need a pair of scissors. So from any point from the outer circumference, you cut you make a cut till the middle. Now take it and just fold it on itself just a little bit to get that normal dome shaped. And there you have it. You stick it down now. So for that, let's use some sticky tape. Okay, it should look something like this. Now again, you take a piece of tape. God damn it. This is what happens when you use tape on camera. It doesn't cooperate. You have to beat it up. Take a piece of tape and to hide this slit that is obviously there, stick it down. Now you're gonna paint this, so obviously you can't really do any setbacks or anything. Now you take a scissors, you take your ivory sheet, right, cut a piece out. Now get an action figure. Take that, cut that out, and then you stick this into a ring. Once that's done, it should be removable and attachable easily. Now you take your Fevikwik or any super glue that you have, put a bit of it there, take a shield and then stick it on. There you have it. There's a shield. Now remember, it shouldn't be too big or too small, or else your action figure is going to look a little bit weird. Now you all do is just take some paints and paint it up. So back to the video. Now that all that is done, your action figure should be complete if you're actually following along. That's going to be hilarious. Okay, the articulation. Let's just keep the shield around away because has literally no articulation. Okay, so the arms can go out that far. There's a 360 bend, but I won't do that because there's a danger of the wires breaking. Head doesn't move because of the thick neck. The arms can bend this much because the armor don't really move a lot. The legs can go out that far and back that far. He can do the split, so that's kind of amazing. Legs can also go sideways quite well, and also basic bend at the leg. And the bend at the knee is always going to be the best thing out any action figure. He can always kneel down, do a knee standing pose if stood up correctly. And if you take a shield, that adds even more dramatic effect. Here's him trying to swing it. Okay, so you can get a bunch of poses out of the sky. Now, if you haven't watched Endgame, please fall off a cliff and die. I'm kidding. Fall off a bigger cliff. Now, if you haven't watched Endgame at this point, I can't really help you. I'm gonna spoil this. So, spoil territory, exit the video, I don't care at this point. Now, Captain America's arc was wrapped up amazingly. The fact that he goes back in time, returns Thor's hammer, grabs Thor's hammer in the first place, and then, fulfills his life with Peggy Carter. Great, that was perfectly planned out. And the thing is, the next Captain America will be Falcon, because that's what the comics say. And they're not going to make Bucky into Captain America, because that's where the comics went weird. Yeah, that's about it. That's all that's just my 2 cents on this character. Thanks for watching. If you have watched it this far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, as my channel banner says. That's about it for this video. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.